I thought I was too far gone. Too much pain, too much dirt on my name. But somehow grace still found me. I remember nights I was fighting my own reflection, smiling in public while my soul learned to press. Everybody saw confidence, nobody saw the pressure. I was wearing fake peace like expensive designer sweaters. I kept telling people I'm good, but I was slowly breaking. Every road I chose alone just left my spirit shake, and try to fill the empty places with money and attention. A temporary love only deepened my condition. I had days I couldn't pray because shame became a language. Started feeling too unworthy just to say what my pain is. Felt abandoned by the world, forgotten in the dark. Walking through a crowded room with a broken heart. I remember asking God if he was really listening, 'cause every time I stood back up, life hit me different. People I would die for switch sides without a warning. Left me bleeding emotionally before the morning. I carry guilt from mistakes I made years ago. Every secret in my chest started weighing on my soul. I was drowning in silence, trying not to show it. And the saddest thing about it, everybody thought I noticed, but you saw me when I couldn't see tomorrow. When I buried all my sorrow. When I felt too lost to call your name, you still came. Grace found me right where I was broken. Love held me when my faith was barely open. It was barely open. I was running from the light, trying to hide my shattered life, but mercy reached down through the pain. Grace found me in the middle of the storm. You wrapped your arms around my scars and called me more. Now I know I never walked alone. Even in my darkest valley, grace found me.
Yeah. There were seasons I was angry, didn't wanna hear preaching. Too hurt to trust religion, too wounded for believing. Seen too many people use your name but live heartless. Made me question if real love even started. So I built walls nobody could climb over. Turned cold, slowly chill falling on my shoulder. Started living numb, just surviving every week. Laughing with the crowd while my soul couldn't speak. And mama used to tell me God was patient with the weary, but pain made my vision blurry. Faith became theory. I was tired of pretending everything was okay, when every single night I broke down the same way. There, one night alone, tears all on the floor. I finally admitted I couldn't do it anymore. No music, no distractions, no pride left in me. Just honesty and broken pieces finally set free. And that's when I felt peace. Not loud, not dramatic, just quiet love healing every part that was damaged. Like heaven walked inside the room without a sound. And for the first time in years, wait, hope was around. You didn't shame me for my scars, didn't leave because I failed. You stayed through every storm, every prison, every nail. And now I understand why I survived the worst days. You were writing purpose through the middle of the heartbreak.
Grace found me. Grace found me right where I was broken. Love held me when my faith was barely open. Faith was barely open. I was running from the light, trying to hide my shattered light, but mercy reached down through the pain. Grace found me. Grace found me in the middle of the storm. You wrapped your arms around my scars and called me more. And now I know I would never walk alone. Even in my darkest valley, grace found me. Yeah. I don't deserve it, still you gave your love. I couldn't earn it, still heaven opened up. You kept chasing me through every doubt and fear. Even when I lost myself, you were still near.
No chain too heavy,
no night too dark,
no wound too deep.
For the healer's heart,
I am forgiven,
I am
me attached. Every loss taught me things money never could match. I used to hate the rain till I learned flowers grow there. Sometimes God rebuilds your life through unanswered prayers. I got peace now that the world can't steal from me. Not because life changed overnight so easily, but because I know who walks beside me through the fire. And His love reaches places pain can never climb higher. People ask me how I smile after all I survived. Truth is grace kept my spirit alive. There were moments death whispered lies in my ear, but God kept speaking louder every time fear appeared. Now I sing for the ones barely holding together, for the souls feeling lost in stormy weather, for the child who feels unseen every night, for the mother still praying things turn right, for the father carrying burdens silently, for the broken hearts drowning mentally. I pray this song reminds you heaven still sees, and grace still moves through impossible things. You're not forgotten. You're not forgotten.
You're not too damned.
You're not too damned.
You're not disqualified because your past got tragic. God still writes beautiful stories from ashes, and love still reaches souls the world passes. Grace found me when I was sinking low. You gave light to places I need. You carried me when I couldn't stand. Lord, I remember nights I couldn't sleep at all. Tears falling heavy, was staring at the wall. Everybody thought that I was doing fine, but pain has a way of hiding behind a smile. I was fighting battles I could never explain, walking through storms while standing in rain. Some days I was weak, didn't wanna move, heart so heavy, didn't know what to do. I prayed and prayed but felt no sound. Felt like my whole world was falling down. Friends disappeared when the road got rough, and the pressure of life became too much. Bills on the table, fear in my chest, trying to trust God while feeling stressed. Questions in my mind like, why me, Lord? But you kept opening another door. Even when I doubted every single plan, you still held my world inside your hands. I should have been broken beyond repair, but somehow I made it, 'cause you were there. And looking back now, I finally see the reason the darkness didn't bury me. Wasn't my strength, wasn't what I knew. It was your mercy carried me through. When I was weak, you were strong. When my faith was almost gone, you never left me on my own. You kept me close, you brought me home. He carried me through every valley, every wound. When the world turned dark and blue, He carried me through. Oh, He carried me through. I should have fallen, should have lost it all, but His hands kept holding me through it all. He carried me through.
There were mornings I ain't wanna face the day, smiling outside while inside breaking away. People only see the glory when you win, but never see the war that's fought within. I had moments I was losing all control, trying to heal a deeply wounded soul. The enemy whispered, you won't survive, but God kept breathing purpose into my life.
I walked through failure, shame and regret, still thanking God He ain't done with me yet. 'Cause I made mistakes I can't erase, still some
kept me standing, even when my world was crashing. You were my shelter, you were my peace. You held me together, piece by piece. Nobody else could do what you do, Lord. Carry, made me through. Now every scar got a story to tell. How God reached down and pulled me from hell. I was lost, confused, full of pain, but His love washed me clean again. See, I done walked through empty seasons, questioning life without no reason. But every road that nearly destroyed me ended up drawing me closer to peace. And now my worship sounds different today, 'cause I know what it means when people say God is faithful through the darkest times, even when your tears fall every night. I used to ask God, why this road? Now I thank Him for the strength He showed, 'cause every trial that almost broke me down was building a testimony all around. If you're listening and your soul feels tired, and your faith feels weak like a dying fire, just hold on, don't quit right now. God's still working even when you don't know how. He sees your tears, He hears your cries, and He stays beside you every night. The same God that rescued me will give you strength. Through depression, through heartbreak, through loss, through fear, You never left me, You never failed me, You stayed. He carried me through when I didn't have the strength to move, when my whole world felt so confused. He carried me through the pain and suffering, through every season wandering. His love kept covering. He carried me through. And now I lift my head, 'cause I finally understand. I survived because He bled to carry me through. He carried me through. He carried me through. He carried me through. You carried me when nobody else could. You stayed beside me through every storm, Jesus.
Yeah. When the world gets heavy, I still hear your voice, though.
I choose faith over fear every single time.
I remember nights I was losing my direction, heart full of pressure, mind full of questions, trying to carry burdens that was never mine, fighting battles alone while you stood by my side. Everybody told me I was too broken, dreams too far, doors already closing, but you kept whispering, son, keep walking. Even in the dark, your light kept glowing. I done cried tears
Nobody knew about,
smiled in public while
fighting through doubt.
felt abandoned when the rain
Came down.
Still you found me when I almost drowned. Some fear had changed on my whole mentality. Pain turned my present to desperation gradually, but grace showed up and changed the gravity. Now I stand tall knowing who carried me. You was there in the valley lows, there in every room nobody knows. When my faith got weak and my heart moved slow, you reminded me you never let go. Now I ain't living for approval, I see miracles make impossible things move. Devil tried hard but he still gon' lose, 'cause God wrote victory in my roots. And every storm that came against me only made my spirit stronger. You held my hand through every season, your love carried me far. I choose faith over fear, even when the road ain't clear. I hear heaven calling me near, so I won't drown in my tears. Your promise That's why I choose faith over fear.
Faith over fear.
Faith over fear.
Faith over fear.
I'm still standing here by the grace of God. A lot of people only love you when you win. Disappear the moment life starts shifting. I had to learn every closed door different. Sometimes God blocked paths for a better vision. I used to stress over things I couldn't change, trying to control every outcome through pain. But peace came when I called your name. Now the fire around me don't feel the same. I seen mothers pray through impossible nights, seen fathers cry asking God for light, seen children hold on to faith so tight, even when the bills piled higher than life. And that's why I know you still work miracles, even when the world make hope feel difficult. You make broken hearts feel beautiful, turn weak souls into something spiritual. I was lost in anxiety, fear had a hold, kept silencing me quietly. But you broke chains and rewrote the story. Now every scar became part of your glory. People change, but you remain. Sunshine after every rain. I ain't perfect, I still feel pain, but your mercy cover every stain. Oh,
no weapon formed against me shall prosper. I know the Father got me. Even when the darkness surrounds me, your light still walks beside me. I was weak, but you restored me. Fell down, but you still called me. Now my testimony louder than my fear. That's why I'm still right here. Right here. Still standing, still believing, still trusting.
I remember days I ain't even wanna pray, heart numb, so tired, fade, drift away. But somehow you still made a way, sent grace down right on time every day. See, feel make you think you alone, make you feel forgotten when trials grow strong. But God builds soldiers inside the storm. That's why pressure only made me transform. Now I walk with purpose in my steps. Even through valleys I know what's next. Heaven got plans I ain't seen yet, so I refuse to live life full of regret. And every tear became a seed planted. Every prayer I cried, God answered. Might not have happened how I imagined, but His timing always deeper than standards. People ask me how I keep smiling after heartbreak, losses, all this fighting. It's cause I know who sits beside me. The King of Kings still guides me. I done seen too much to stop believing. Too many blessings after grieving. The enemy tried, but God intervened. Now my soul finally breathing.
I choose faith over fear.
Through every battle year after year,
Your voice the only one I hear.
you never left me here.
When my strength got weak, you carried me on your feet.
Now my soul finally free, because your love rescued me. Faith over fear. Faith over fear. Faith over fear.
Jesus, you're here.
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 I don't know who needs this tonight, but God didn't bring you this far to leave you. The storm won't last forever. The fear won't define you.
Keep praying,
Keep praying.
keep believing,
Keep walking.
faith over fear.
Always.
Always. I thought I was too far gone. Too much pain, too much dirt on my name. But somehow grace still found me. I remember nights I was fighting my own reflection, smiling in public while my soul learned depression. Everybody saw confidence, nobody saw the pressure. I was wearing fake peace like expensive designer sweaters. I kept telling people I'm good, but I was slowly breaking. Every road I chose alone just left my spirit shaking. Try to fill the empty places with money and attention, but temporary love only deepened my condition. I had days I couldn't pray because shame became a language. Started feeling too unworthy just to say what my pain is. Felt abandoned by the world, forgotten in the dark, walking through a crowded room with a broken heart. I remember asking God if He was really listening, cause every time I stood back up, life hit me different. People I would die for switched sides without a warning. about it. Everybody thought I noticed, but you saw me when I couldn't see tomorrow, when I buried all my sorrow, when I felt too lost to call your name, you still care. Grace found me right where I was broken. Love held me when my faith was barely open. I was running from the light, trying to hide my shattered life, but mercy reached down through the pain. Grace found in the middle of the storm. You wrapped your arms around my scars and called me more. Now I know I never walked alone, even in my darkest valley. Grace found me. There were seasons I was angry, didn't wanna hear preaching, too hurt to trust religion, too wounded for believing. Seen too many people use your name but live heartless. Made me question if real love even started. So I built walls nobody could climb over, turned cold slowly, chip falling off my shoulder. Started living numb, just surviving every week, laughing with the crowd while my soul couldn't speak. Mama used to tell me God was patient with the weary, but pain made my vision blurry, faith became theory. I was tired of pretending everything was okay, when every single night I broke down the same way. Then one night alone, tears all on the floor, I finally admitted I couldn't do it anymore. No music, no distractions, no pride left in me, just honesty and broken pieces finally set free. And that's when I felt peace, not loud, not dramatic, just quiet love healing every part that was damaged. Like heaven walked inside the room without a sound, and for the first time in years, hope was around. You didn't shame me for my scars, didn't leave because I fell. You stayed through every storm, every prison, every nail. And now I understand why I survived the worst days. You were writing purpose through the middle of the heartbreak. Grace found me right where I was broken. Love held me when my faith was barely open. I was running from the light, trying to hide my shattered life, but mercy reached down through the pain. Grace found in the middle of the storm. You wrapped your arms around my scars and called me more. Now I know I never walked alone, even in my darkest valley. Grace found me. I don't deserve it, still you gave your love. I couldn't earn it, still heaven opened up. You kept chasing me through every doubt and fear. Even when I lost myself, you were still near. No chain too heavy, no night too dark, no wound too deep for the healer's heart. I am forgiven, I am restored, not because I'm perfect, but because you are, Lord. Now every scar got a testimony attached. Every loss taught me things money never could match. I used to hate the rain till I learned flowers grow there. Sometimes God rebuilds your life through unanswered prayers. I got peace 'cause your past got tragic, God still writes beautiful stories from ashes, and love still reaches souls. The world passes. Grace found me when I was sinking low. You gave light to places I never. You carried me when I couldn't stand. I remember nights I couldn't sleep at all, tears falling heavy while staring at the wall. Everybody thought that I was doing fine. The pain has a way of hiding behind a smile. I was fighting battles I could never explain, walking through storms while standing in rain. Some days I was weak, didn't want to move, heart so heavy, didn't know what to do. I prayed and prayed but felt no sound. Felt like my whole world was falling down. Friends disappeared when the road got rough, and the pressure of life became too much. Bills on the table, fear in my chest, trying to trust God while feeling stressed. Questions in my mind like, why me, Lord? But you kept opening another door. Even when I doubted every single plan, you still held my world inside your hands. I should have been broken beyond repair, but somehow I made it 'cause you were there. And looking back now, I finally see the reason the darkness buried me wasn't my strength, wasn't what I knew. It was your mercy carried me through. When I was weak, you were strong. When my faith was almost gone, you never left me on my own. You kept me close, you brought me home. He carried me through every valley, every wound. When the world turned dark and blue, He carried me through. When I lost my way, couldn't find the words to pray, still His grace made a way. He carried me through. Oh, I should have fallen, should have lost it all, but His hands kept holding me. He carried me through.
Yeah. There were mornings I ain't wanna face today, smiling outside while inside breaking away. People only see the glory when you win, but never see the world as far within. I had moments I was losing all control, trying to heal a deeply wounded soul. The enemy whispered, you won't survive, but God kept breathing purpose into my life. I walked through failure, shame and regret, still thanking God He ain't done with me yet. 'Cause I made mistakes I can't erase, still somehow mercy covered my face. I remember crying alone in my room, feeling trapped in anxiety and gloom. But right in the middle of all my pain, God sent peace running through my veins, and every tear became
breathing. You kept me standing. Even when my world was crashing, you were my shelter. You were my peace. You held me together, piece by piece. Nobody else could do what you do. Lord, you carried me through. Today, 'cause I know what it means when people say God is faithful through the darkest times. Even when your tears fall every night. I used to ask God, why this road? Now I thank Him for the strength He showed. 'Cause every trial that almost broke me down was building a testimony all around. If you're listening and your soul feels tired and your faith feels weak like a dying fire, just hold on, don't quit right now. God's still working even when you don't know how. He sees your tears, He hears your cry, and He stays beside you every night. The same God that rescued me will give you strength to believe. Through depression, through heartbreak, through loss, through fear, you never left me, you never failed me, you stayed. He carried me through when I didn't have the strength to move, when my whole world felt so confused. He carried me through the pain and suffering, through every season wondering. His love kept covering. He carried me through. And now I lift my hands, 'cause I finally understand. I survived because He planned to carry me through. Oh, He carried me through. He carried me When the world gets heavy, I still hear your voice, Lord. I choose faith over fear. Every single time I remember nights I was losing my direction. Heart full of pressure, mind full of questions, trying to carry burdens that was never mine. Fighting battles alone while you stood by my side. Everybody told me I was too broken, dreams too far, doors already closing, but you kept whispering, son, keep walking. Even in the dark, your kept glowing. I done cried tears nobody knew about, smiled in public while fighting through doubt. Felt abandoned when the rain came down, still you found me when I almost drowned. See,
Fear had changed on my whole mentality. Pain turned my prayers to this conversation gradually. But grace showed up and changed the gravity. Now I stand tall, knowing who carried me. He was there in the valley low, telling everyone nobody knows. When my faith got weak and my heart moved slow, you reminded me you never let go. Now I ain't living for approval, I see miracles make impossible things move. Devil tried hard but he still gon' lose, 'cause God wrote victory in my room.
and every storm that came against me only made
understand.
Lord, you got the whole world in your hands.
That's why I choose faith over fear.
Why the fear? Faith over fear. Faith over fear. I'm still standing. Faith over fear. Yeah. Faith over fear.
A lot of people only love you when you win. Disappear the moment life starts shifting. Had to learn every closed door different. Sometimes God blocked paths for better vision. I used to stress over things I can change, trying to control every outcome through pain. But peace came when I called your name. Now the fire around me don't feel the same. I seen mothers pray through impossible nights, seen fathers cry asking God for life, seen children hold on to faith so tight, even when the bills piled higher than life. And that's why I know you still work miracles, even when the world make hope feel difficult. You make broken hearts feel beautiful, turn weak souls into something spiritual. I was lost in anxiety, fear had a hold, kept silencing me quietly. But you broke chains and rewrote the story. Now every scar became part of your glory. People change, but you remain. Sunshine after every rain. I ain't perfect, I still pain, but your mercy covered every stain.
No weapon formed against me shall prosper. I know the Father got me, even when the darkness surrounds me. Your light still walks beside me. I was weak, but you restored me. Fell down, but you still call me. Now my testimony louder than my fear. That's why I'm still right here. Right here. Still standing, still believing, still trusting. Right here. Still standing, still believing, still trusting. Right here. Still standing, still believing, still trusting. Right here. Still standing, still believing.
Remember days I didn't even wanna pray. Heart numb, soul tired, faith drift away.
But somehow you still made a way.
Send grace down right on time every day.
See, feel make you think you alone.
Make you feel forgotten when trials grow strong.
But God built soldiers inside the storm.
That's why pressure only made me transform.
Now I walk with purpose in my steps. Even through valleys, I know what's next. Heaven got plans, I ain't see yet. So I refuse to live life full of regret. And every tear became a seed planted. Every prayer I cried, God answered. Might not have happened how I imagined, but His timing always deeper than standards.
People ask me how I keep smiling after heartbreak, losses, all this fighting.
It's 'cause I know who sits beside me.
The King of Kings still guides me.
I done seen too much to stop believing. Too many blessings after grieving. The enemy tried, but God intervened.
Now my soul finally breathes.
I choose faith over fear. Through every battle year after year. Your voice the only one I hear.
You never let me
Yeah, my strength got weak. You carry me on your feet. Now my soul finally free. Because your love rescued me. Over fear. Faith over fear. Over fear. Jesus, you're here. Jesus, you're here.
I don't know who needs this tonight, but God didn't bring you this far to leave you. The storm won't last forever. The fear won't define you. Keep praying, keep believing, keep walking. Faith over fear, always, always.